All right, welcome to Twin Geeks Game 44. Today's match is between the Quokkas and the Metaphysical Animals. This is a very important match. This is the match for the final playoff spot. Metaphysical Animals are currently in the playoffs. If the season ended today, the 11 seed, they're 2-2 on the season with a -7-point differential. Meanwhile, the Quokkas are on the outside looking in, 1-3 on the season with a -15-point differential. There's only one path for the Quokkas to make the playoffs, and that is to get a 4-point win or larger. Anything besides that, and they do not make the playoffs. 3-point win, not good enough, but anything above that, and they're in the playoffs. On the flip side, if the Metaphysical Animals lose tonight by more than 4 or more points, they will be out of the playoffs. So this is really just the two teams deciding for the last playoff spot. Metaphysical Animals do have a bit of a big advantage. In fact, they have a 4-point cushion, but crazier things have happened, and we've seen plenty of games be decided by more points than that. So good luck to both teams. A little bit of an overview of the rules. We have 11 rounds of trivia plus a bonus round. 2 questions per round, each worth 1 point apiece, plus the bonus and niche rounds, which are worth 2 points. There are 3 power-ups you could use throughout the match. 2 times multiplier, which basically means you can make any question worth 2 points based on the category. That power-up must be used at some point throughout the match. You call a friend, pretty straightforward. You pick up the phone and call somebody to help you with the question, or you could ask somebody who's watching in the chat. And the final one is the mulligan power-up, which allows you to get, you're stuck between 2 different answers. So you're like, it's either cat or dog. You can be like, all right, we're going to use our mulligan. First guess, cat. Second guess, if that's correct, then you get the point. If that's incorrect, then you get a second chance at that question. You're like, all right, second guess, dog. Somewhat straightforward. 40 seconds to answer each question and 20 seconds for a steal. Who is final answer person for each team? I'm assuming it's Trevor and who?
And me.
Okay, and Graham. And Quokkas, you elected to go second, if that's correct. Okay, great. We're starting it off with the first category is music. Does either team want to double music?
Yeah.
Okay, they will be Quokkas will be doubling music. Brian, any questions before we hop into it?
No questions so far.
All right, love to hear it. Okay, great. First question is for Metaphysical Animals, worth 1 point. Who sang this song from the 80s? I'm playing that real loud.
Do you have any idea?
I would guess from the time either Aerosmith or the Police, but I have no clue. Never heard it in my life.
Aerosmith's a good shout. What do you think about Sex Pistols? Do you know when they were around? Because this kind of sounds like them.
Nope.
Well, I'm more confident that Aerosmith. This sounds enough like Aerosmith, and I'm more confident that Aerosmith were more in the 80s. So I'll say Aerosmith.
10
Final answer.
seconds.
Okay.
Incorrect. Chance to steal Quokkas.
That's Motley Crue. Final answer.
That is correct.
Can't be mad.
Motley
Never would have
Crue.
guessed that in 100 years.
1-0. Quokkas already make it 3-0 early. Really can erase that 4-point cushion. Who sang this song from the 80s?
I need my 80s partner. Playing soccer.
Couldn't help you.
I'm between a couple. I don't want to say it though. I don't want to give any away. Fuck. Play again.
Yep.
It's not those guys. You know who would know this? Colin. Depeche Mode, final answer.
That is correct. Well done, Trevor.
I didn't think it was
3-0
them,
early
but
for the Quackers.
I actually did know that one just because my parents like that song. So I was really hoping you didn't get it.
All right. Metaphysical animals now only have a 1-point cushion. Moving on to round 2.
Stop talking about the
Retail.
cushion, man. It's a win or lose game. We're playing in the here and now.
Next category is retail and fashion. And physical animals. Do you want to double retail and
No,
fashion?
thank you.
Okay. Metaphysical, over to you. Make it 3-1. Both teams have their call a friend and their mulligan. What is the name of this classic Converse shoe?
I'm gonna assume Converse is the brand.
Yeah, that I know. All Stars. I know that's what it says on the back. I don't know if that's what they're like actually called. Yeah, okay, because that's blurred out, then I'm gonna say that that's the name of it. All Star.
All Star. Final answer.
That is correct.
Yes.
Also would have accepted
Great guess.
3-1. Quackers, over to you. Retake that 3-point lead. What is the name of the classic Nike shoe?
those Air Maxes.
Do you need this specific type of Air Maxes?
Probably not.
Yeah.
They
If
got,
you need to be more specific, I can tell you to be more specific.
and
Repeat your
Jack,
answer.
after this, can you put the score up?
Yep, thank you for the reminder.
Are they Air Maxes?
Yeah.
Okay. Final answer.
That is correct. Did not need to be more specific. Appreciate it though. 4-1.
Nice.
Okay. 4-1 advantage for the Quackers. Moving on to round 3, which is television and physical animals. Would you like to double TV?
No, sir.
Okay. Metaphysical, over to you. Make it 4-2. This thriller drama series from Showtime chronicles a high school soccer team's harrowing fight for survival in the wilderness after a devastating plane crash.
It's definitely not Lost. I know that, right?
I've never seen that.
No, Lost has like grown adults.
Maybe they've been in the woods a while.
10 seconds.
I don't know.
Lost. Final answer.
Nah, I've never heard of this
They
show.
were in Argentina, I think. They were a national team. It's not Flight. That's Denzel Washington movie. I don't know. Do you have any idea? Any guesses?
Nah, I
3,
never heard
2,
of this type of show.
1.
Nothing.
Not the movie or TV show you were thinking of, Trevor. That is called
Oh.
Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets.
Oh, okay.
That's a thing, though, right?
Yeah, there is a different though. I don't know if that was a high school soccer team or not.
Oh, yeah.
I've always heard of this show, Yellow Jackets, but I had no idea what it was actually about until I made this question. Okay, Quackers, over to you. Make it 5-1. This mystery drama series from Apple chronicles an ex-football star who accepts a plea deal with the caveat of eliciting a confession from a serial killer in prison.
I know the show. I'm just drawing a blank on its name.
Talk it out if you want.
You said what? Talk it out. It's oh man. Would you know the name of the show by any
No.
chance? Damn. Okay. So it's
Name an Apple TV show.
10 seconds.
name an Apple TV show. Ted Lasso.
That
Five,
last answer.
4. Metaphysical, over to you.
Ted Lasso was a really good guess.
No, it really wasn't because I know the show.
That's the only Apple TV show I know.
I don't know any Apple TV shows.
They're really good, by the way. Just
5, 4,
Um,
3, 2.
Jason Bourne, final answer.
These are hard.
That show is called Blackbird.
Bro.
Blackbird.
Never
That
heard
show
of that.
is so good. So good. Highly recommend watching it. All the Apple TV shows get like 0 press or like 0 like
right, and they're
advertisements.
phenomenal.
There's
Like
so many good shows on there.
so good on them.
Yeah. Moving on to round 4, which is toys and games. Metaphysical. Do you want to double toys and
No,
games?
sir.
Okay. Both teams still have their call a friend, and both teams have their mulligan. These stuffed toys, first launched in 2017, come in a variety of colors, sizes, and textures, with one of the most popular ones being Anastasia the Axolotl. Axolotl?
In 2017,
You graduated from high school that year.
stuffed toys. In 2017,
Yeah, I was a little out of the game by then. I don't know.
I mean, I might as well guess something like super generic, like animal pets.
10 seconds.
I don't even know what an axolotl is.
Beanie Babies, final answer.
Clock is over to you.
Do you have any guesses?
I think it's Squishmallows.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Squishmallow, final answer.
That
Nice.
is correct. Now that a 4-point lead for the Quokkas. And physical animals may be feeling the pressure. Okay. Quokkas over to you. Make it a 5-point lead. These toy figurines, first launched in 1983, are set in a fantasy world of humans, orcs, and elves. They're more popular with adults than kids.
What? G.I. Joe? I have no idea. You think no shot tuned in knows? Maybe Ray, maybe Sam. I don't know. Do you have any guesses, Brian?
Is it based off of, can we ask a question like, is it based off of something else? Because the only thing that's coming to mind is like Lord of the Rings for this.
No, it's got to be like a basic thing.
No,
10 seconds.
nothing coming to mind.
G.I. Joe, final answer.
Quokkas.
so I think this is
Metaphysical, over to you.
Warhammer, specifically Warhammer Fantasy. I'm gonna guess that you don't have a strong opinion either way.
No, sorry.
I can't think of anything else. I thought Warhammer was older than 1983, but
Do you want to use a mulligan if you have a different
5.
answer?
no, we're
4,
stealing. So the Warhammer Fantasy final
2.
answer.
Just needed Warhammer for that one. Well done, Graham. Back to a
Never
3-point
heard of that.
lead for the Quokkas.
Kind of more embarrassing to know it.
You want to
got
win more? Or do you want to lose your pride? Okay. 3-point advantage for the Quokkas going into round 5, which is sports. Either team, or you got metaphysical animals. You guys want to double sports.
No, sir.
Okay. Both teams have their call a friend, and both teams have their mulligan if they would like to use it. Alvaro has also joined the chat in case you want to use him as a call. Okay. Name this NFL team based on their 2024 players: DeForest Buckner, Quentin Nelson, and Adonai Mitchell.
Oh, this is us.
Yeah,
I think this is the Colts. Quentin Nelson's the only name I recognize on there, but I'm almost certain he's a guard on the Colts. So, yeah, I'll say the Indianapolis Colts. Final answer.
That is correct. Now a 2-point game, 3-5. Well done, Grant. Clock is over to you. Make it 6-3. Name this NFL team based on their 2024 players: Harrison Smith, Stephon Gilmore, and Jalen Naylor.
You know, Brian?
Yeah, I believe it's the Cowboys.
You sure it's not the Vikings? Is Harrison Smith on the?
I
He can
did.
go-
I always thought that Stephon Gilmore was on the Cowboys. Like, I could be wrong. He could have moved in the last
Maybe
year.
Harrison Smith picked off Danny Dimes or something, or maybe
Yeah.
off. No, maybe he picked off Deshaun Watson. We can mulligan.
Yeah.
Cowboys. Final answer.
Are you mulliganing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vikings. Final answer.
Great use of the mulligan there. That is indeed the Minnesota Vikings. Gilmore was on the Cowboys last year, but not this year.
Yeah.
6-3 lead for the Quackers. We're now moving on to the bonus round. Very important bonus round today. Either going to be a 6-5 advantage for the Quackers or a 8-3 advantage for the Quackers. Okay, the way this bonus round works, I'm not sure if you saw, Brian, is basically like you guys go back and forth with your answers,
Mhm.
and it's based on like penalty kick style. So whoever has the most out of 5 guesses gets the 2 points.
Okay. Cool.
You can kind of sense it as you go along if people pick it up. Okay. Today's bonus round is the 12 highest ranked men's and women's tennis players. This is post US Open. So the US Open finished last weekend. So the rankings may have changed from what they were ranked in the US Open. They may have gone up or down based on how they performed in the US Open. But I'm looking for the 12 highest ranked men and the 12 highest ranked women based off of ATP rankings. Any questions on that? I only need last name, so you don't have to go full name.
No.
Okay, great. Metaphysical animals, you're on the clock starting now.
Tiafo.
Final answer?
Oh yeah, final answer.
I got one.
Rank 15. Rank 15.
I own Djokovic. Final answer.
What? Okay.
Off a little bit.
Alvarez. Final answer.
That's
I think one of them for the women could be Osaka.
I know who's number one. Sinner. Final answer.
Okay. Do you know any
Jones for
tennis players?
women.
What's up?
Jones for women.
Okay, Jones. Final answer.
He meant to say Alcaraz, so Alcaraz. Final answer.
That is correct.
I definitely said
Alvarez.
Alcaraz, by the way.
You said Alvarez. Or Alvarez.
Okay, that's no fair. I was looking at Alvaro's name.
Didn't say the right name.
He left.
And that's the 2 points for the Quackers. Just like that. You guys miss Zverev, Medvedev, Rublev, Taylor Fritz, the American who's in the U.S. Open final, Hurkacz, Ruud, Dimitrov, De Minaur, the Australian Tsitsipas, and then for the women's, Iga Swiatek, Sabalenka, who won it, Pegula, the American who was in the finals, Rabakina, Emma Paolini, Coco Gauff, Kiwin, Emma Navarro, I'm not going to pronounce that name, Sakari, Collins, and Ostapenko.
I think
Now-
What's her name? Who'd you say, Brian? I think she
I
dropped
said
out.
Osaka. Naomi Osaka.
Yeah, I think she dropped out a while ago.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, she was injured and just came back to play in the.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
the only
So that is-
tennis player I know. It's the
Gotcha.
and apart for the men's, sports line betting, I could have gotten maybe one other one.
I could have gotten
I can't believe
Fritz.
I missed all of
Medvedev.
my favorite athletes like Medvedev and Tsitsipas.
It's a pass. All right. That is now a 5-point lead for the Quokkas after they win the bonus round. If the game ended right now, the Quokkas will be in the playoffs and the Metaphysical Animals will be out of the playoffs. So plenty of game left to play. The Metaphysical Animals has their multiplier and their other 2 power-ups. So anything can happen here. Okay. Moving on to round 7, which is geography. Metaphysical Animals, we like to double geography.
Do you think we should, or what?
I don't know.
Jack, we're not guaranteed language, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I guess let's do it.
Yeah.
This will be doubling geography. Chance to make it a 3-point game, close the gap significantly. This country's capital is Minsk.
Okay, I don't want to get this wrong, but I'm almost certain it's Estonia. Let's think. There's Livonia, Latvia, and Estonia. Lithuania, Latvia. Lithuania is not Minsk, I know that. Latvia is, I think, Riga. So it's got to be Estonia. Yeah, no, Lithuania is Vilnius. I think it's Estonia. Do you have any comment on that?
No comment.
Okay. It's not Finland, right? Yeah, I'm going to say Estonia, final answer.
Chance for the 2-point steal, Quokkas.
Do you have an idea?
Not particularly. I feel like
Belarus came to my mind.
I'm with it. I felt like it was more of a never mind. Yeah, I'm alright with that answer.
Belarus, final answer.
And they get the 2-point
Wow.
steal. It is
Oh,
Belarus.
there you
As soon as you
go.
said that, I knew, yeah. Damn.
I was watching your face if you'd react. You didn't react.
Well done. All right, it is now a 7-point lead for the Quokkas, making it really interesting and putting the pressure on the Metaphysical Animals. Question to you, Quokkas. Make it 11-3. This country's capital is Sofia.
No.
I should know this. Why don't I know this? Bulgaria, final answer.
That is correct. Well done, Trevor. Knows his country capitals. 8-point lead for the Quokkas, putting themselves in the driving seat for that playoff spot. Okay. Moving on to round 8, which is art and literature. Both teams have their call a friend, and Metaphysical still has their mulligan. Metaphysical Animals, this question is to you to make it 4-11. This ethnic group, known for their epic poetry and ancient customs, reside primarily in the mountainous regions of Georgia and Russia.
I think it's the Circassians. Does that sound right to you?
No comment.
The Circassian, final answer. Wow.
I don't know. It's probably something more simple. What do you think, Brian?
In between Georgia and Russia.
Thinking like monks, some sort of like.
Yeah, I like that process of thinking for sure.
I have no idea. Epic poetry and ancient customs. The Mongols. I have no idea. Ethnic group.
Yeah, that's the word that's really tripping me up a little bit. Is it?
You any guesses?
Nah,
Not
not
the Mongols. Final answer. They're in Mongolia. I have no idea.
Those would be the Chechens. The Chechens.
Ah,
Okay.
very.
Jack,
Interesting photo for art and literature.
the
Yeah.
Chechens and the Circassians are the same people.
And art and literature.
It's not meant to be art and literature. It's actually religion and culture. How do you spell what you just said? The
Circassins.
Epic poetry, literature.
That's what I originally connected it to.
Art and literature photo right there.
We don't have to make a big deal out of it. I mean, we're not going to win the game, but
I mean, I'm seeing that they're not the same people. I look it up and I don't see anything about the Chechens on either
okay.
of the
I mean,
Circassians.
When you say people who live in the mountains between Russia and Georgia that are known for epic
then that might
poetry
be
and ancient
that
customs.
has a better case for being the correct
Do they write
answer. than the
epic
same
poetry
people.
and have ancient customs?
Georgia and Russia.
Erica, do you remember LeBay?
Uh-huh.
He's Circassian.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Is he an epic poet?
Yeah, actually.
I mean,
As an ancient custom.
It's not a big deal, man. We can just move on.
What's it called in sports where they have to like review a play and they like stop everything?
VAR. Yeah.
They are.
I don't think I can give it to you. They're just Circassians are just farly more based out of Turkey than anywhere else.
What? No, bro.
not-
Okay, I know that. I know that you were asking the question about the Chechens, but that statement is just objectively wrong. Circassia is the region where Georgia is to the north, from the coast of the Black Sea in to where the mountains end before it hits the Caspians. Like that is called Circassia.
All right, I
It's
agree with you
mainly-
there.
it's
But the
mainly Jewish and
I agree
Muslim.
with you, but the Circassians right now live in Turkey.
What?
That's what it says. If you look up it on Wikipedia,
Yep.
it says
What are you talking about? That's like saying the Turkish live in Germany.
after
Like,
approximately
the
90%
Turkish-
of the Circassian people were exiled. But I didn't say now or later, so I mean I'm gonna based off the region, ancient coast. I don't know if there's any poetry. There's a poet. You know what? I am gonna give you the point because that is the exact region, even though they're not there anymore.
They don't do poetry though.
They do poetry apparently. Yeah, there's at least one poet.
They don't have ancient customs.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See what Colin has to say about this one.
Okay, 7-point lead. Quokka's question to you. This is religion and culture.
Also,
This
yeah,
Native
that-
American tribe is renowned for their intricate sand paintings and traditional Hogan dwellings, inhabiting regions of the southwestern United States.
Native American tribe. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I could ask Sam. Maybe Sam will know. Sand paintings, Hogan dwellings. No idea what Hogan dwellings are. It's not Aztecs. Those aren't Native Americans. Should I phone someone?
Yeah, definitely. If we're gonna use it, we should just use it now.
Okay.
And the chat is Tunde, Sam, Ray, and Alvaro.
Sam, calling you up.
Newmeyer, please mute and show your face. You got a little over 10 minutes after the phone a friend, Trevor. Or 10 seconds, yeah.
Southwest U.S. I don't know what a Hogan dwelling is.
Do you know any Southwest Native
You could
American?
go with Navajo, maybe. That's my
Okay.
best guess.
I like that.
I think they're New Mexico. So
Yeah, I like that.
okay, that's the
Navajo.
only one I have.
Final answer, Trevor?
Yep.
There
That
you
is
go.
correct. Good use of the phone a friend. 12-4 advantage for the Quokkas. Moving on to round 9, which is movies. Metaphysical still has their call a friend and their mulligan. Okay. Name the actor based off their filmography. Flight, The Book of Eli, and Remember the Titans.
No clue.
I've never heard of most actors or movies, so
I think I saw Remember the Titans once, in like on like a plane ride when I was like 14. Who's Daniel Day-Lewis? Maybe that's who it is. Daniel Day-Lewis. Fine.
Trevor, you gave the answer earlier in the match. You want
Yeah.
to tell us?
Go? I was gonna say
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. Final answer.
That is
Greatest
correct. Trevor
One of the
said.
greatest actors of our
Trevor
time.
said it's.
Crazy.
Trevor said it's not Flight. That's with Denzel.
Yeah.
Literally
Yeah,
earlier in
I
the
don't-
match.
Crazy.
I don't know who
13 to
Denzel
4.
Washington is.
Come on, he's great. Flight.
I
I've only
believe
seen
you.
it on YouTube Shorts, but it's great.
Okay. Clock is over to you. Make it 14 to 4. Name the actor based on their filmography: The Post, Bridge of Spies, and The Green Mile.
Oh.
You know what?
Do you? I.
Is it Tom Hanks?
Yeah, it is Tom Hanks. It's Tom Hanks. I was forgetting his name, but it's Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Final answer.
That is correct. 10-point lead for the Quackers, just like that. 14 to 4. Metaphysical Animals running out of time. Gonna need a miracle here. Moving on to the niche round. Niches for today. For the Metaphysical Animals, your niche is 70s music, and for the Quackers, your niche is Metaphysical Animals, your niche is Taylor Swift, and for Quackers, your niche is 70s music.
Why is it
Okay.
70s music? We never had 70s music. We went through this in the chat.
And I told you it's 70s music.
Jack, that's not my niche.
we never got dinosaurs, which was my niche that I submitted.
Yeah, dinosaur wasn't on the list. For your niches, it was Taylor Swift, J.R.R. Tolkien, and C.S. Lewis. Maybe Graham.
I
You.
was wrong.
Graham might have taken over. Okay.
Dinosaur.
Metaphysical Animals, though. This question is for you. It is a audio question, so we're going to go to solo screen. Okay, to make it 14 to 6. What is the name of this Taylor Swift song? Just need the name of the song.
Of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now.
Do you know this?
No, I don't. I only know about dinosaurs.
You're such a liar. Can you play it again?
Yep.
Of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now.
I mean, it's definitely from her first album, right?
I don't know. I don't know the country eras. I think it's from Speak Now. That's what I think.
Really? Okay. I mean, I don't know the name of the song then.
Do we
10
still have our
seconds.
mulligan?
Can't use your mulligan on your niche.
What?
Yeah.
5, 4.
Long live.
Three,
I think it's long live.
Long live, final answer.
Well done, Erica. That
Oh.
is correct. It is long live. 14 to 6. They are not out of it. Next up is 70s music for the Quackers.
It's not even our niche, but
What is the name of this song from 1978? Make it 16 to 6.
play it again. I don't listen to this stuff. It's like yacht rock.
Oh, yeah.
Brian, anything?
Bro, music's not even my forte, but
Oh, bro, I'm
music.
telling you, I didn't pick this as my niche.
Colin picked it as your niche.
No, he didn't. He replaced
Yes, he did.
TV music with this, and I still had my niche. I can
We can
pull.
look back in the chat afterwards. We can look back in the chat
Go,
afterwards.
play it again.
10 seconds.
Play it again.
This is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so.
5,
Fuck, I know it. I know who sings it.
2, 1. Chance to steal. Make it really interesting, metaphysical animals.
Do you know this? I know that the line that this is on finishes with time after time. So I think that might be the name of the song, Time After Time. I don't know if that's actually what they're saying, but I don't have a better guess.
Okay, go for it.
Time After Time, final answer.
It's the Gene Rafferty song. Whatever.
It is.
Check
Right
down.
down.
Right down the line. Oh no,
Yeah.
they're not saying time after time at all.
You're saying not saying time to time, but right down the line. Brutal. Okay. We now have
That's
4
the game
points
right
remaining.
there,
Metaphysical animals is going to need a clean sweep here to make it, I don't know, really interesting. Okay. Metaphysical animals, over to you. Make it 7 to 14. Next category is general knowledge. You mulligan and your call a friend. You only use one on each category. So if you want to use one of them here, you got to use it. Identify the car make, the manufacturer.
That's a Chevy. Do you want to use a mulligan and say maybe like Toyota?
Sure, but that looks like your car.
Yeah, it's a Chevy. We'll use the mulligan, Jack.
Okay.
And first guess, Chevy. Okay, so yeah, maybe it is a Toyota then.
Wait.
It looks like a Camry, right?
No. Maybe. I don't know what the new ones look like. I don't think it's a Honda. I'm between a Toyota and a Nissan.
Nissan's a good shout, but I think Toyota is probably more likely.
10 seconds.
Toyota, final answer.
Yeah,
Final answer, Graham?
yeah. Oh,
Clock is over to you.
That's a Nissan
Yeah.
for sure.
Final answer.
That is correct. It is a Nissan. That is a Nissan Altima.
wait,
Logo is on the wheels.
Nice.
Jack, this
You
is a
both
corrupt
could have seen
question.
it.
This
both
is a
could have
corrupt
seen it.
question. We can't have this. We have to throw
It's
it out.
my mistake, but you both could have seen it. Okay. And that is the win for the Quokkas. Not only is that the win, but they clinched the playoff spot. Unfortunately for the metaphysical animals, their season ends tonight. They will miss the playoffs, but we'll still play it out for the hell of it. Quokkas, over to you.
It has it on
Identify the
the
car. Identify the car make.
Wonder what it could be.
I didn't even notice the wheels until the last one. I mean, until you guys said it in the last one.
Come on, Al. It's really this is all Alvaro's fault. You could have had a very clean game here if Alvaro didn't speak up.
What, did he mention it? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
Honda, final answer.
that's correct. As a Honda Accord, 16-6. Final round is crossword clues and physical animals. Over to you. Minor snafu. Blank blank S H blank blank.
Mishap. Mishap, final answer.
That is correct. On Graham. That is a mishap. Clock is over to you, make it 17-7. Inlaid tile design. Blank, 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 AI blank.
Do you know? I don't know what inlaid means.
like facing inwards, like placed inwards. Tile design. I don't know any tile design, so
Neither
I
do
wouldn't
I.
be able
Glad it didn't come down to this.
to-
I have no clue. Hexagon as a tile design, maybe. I don't know.
10 seconds.
Any guess?
No, none whatsoever.
Yeah, nothing. Fine. Skip.
5, 4,
Skip.
3, 2, 1. Metaphysical animals, over to you.
Mosaic.
Yeah. Fine answer.
That is correct. And a clean sweep of the crossword clues for the metaphysical animals.
So
8-point win.
if
Next
the
round.
car question had gone differently, we actually, because we just swept that round, like you said, we needed to. So if the
We
car
would have
question,
got 6. We would have won by 6.
Yeah.
oh,
Did we win by 8?
It would have been 15-9. It'd be bad math on my part. Well, no, you didn't. You didn't get the first car correct. That's why.
no, but we didn't get it correct because we were so distracted by
All right.
the
Either way, if they
wheel
won by
being on the
4,
wheels.
if they won by 4, they still would have made the playoffs over you because you both would have had the same point differential. Yours would have went down from.
Some
7 to
fans
11.
are already calling for a replay of today's
Part of
game.
me
15.
wanted you guys to win just for the Chechen question and the niche being wrong. Sloppy play by the commish this game.
Anyway, that is the win for the Quackers, and they make the playoffs. Been on the outside looking in for a long time now, but they clutch up for their last game of the season. Metaphysical Animals, unfortunately, fall a little bit flat in their regular season finale. Reminiscent of the what was that, the 2016 Bengals game and where the Ravens got knocked out at the last second.
2017.
2017.
Thank you.
Unfortunately for the Metaphysical Animals, but thank you so much for playing all season. It was great having you guys. We hope to see you in the chat for the playoffs and in tonight's game. You could cheer on your friends throughout the rest of the playoffs.
Thank you, Brian.
Yay! Thank you for
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah, so
filling in, Brian. I appreciate
No,
Colin's definitely not allowed to play after this, right?
it.
That's fine.
You didn't even need him for his own niche.
I always said
Well, you
that
didn't
wrong.
get it either way.
Right down the line.
Colin, can we change
Yeah,
our